Hey everybody, welcome to Fantasy R&R. This is your host Ryan, and today is another episode of The Sports Bar.
This is Fantasy with Rob and Ryan, Fantasy R&R.
Today we're going to be doing a good old-fashioned classic, the Chicago Dog. I'm going to try and make this as authentic as possible. You're going to need a couple different ingredients here, but it's pretty simple. I'm going to start off with a poppy bun. I made these myself because they're kind of hard to find. Natural casing hot dogs. You can also use Viennas. Those are pretty popular. Onion, tomato, sport peppers, pickle spear, yellow mustard, celery salt, relish, and blue food dye. The blue food dye is so that we can turn this relish here into what they call neon green relish. It's a staple of the Chicago Dog, and it lets everybody know that's the most authentic one you're going to get. That's what you'd see at a hot dog stand or a legit hot dog place in Chicago. So you're going to need just a couple tablespoons of that relish, then just one drop of the blue food dye. Mix that up nice and good. You should be left with a color that looks a lot like this. Looks awesome on top of the hot dog. Alright, so we're just going to get a little bit of onion here, not too much. Dice it up finely. There's no real recipe. Just as much as you want. Same thing with the tomato here, just one slice. Right down the middle, you got 2 half moons like this. Then I already sliced a pickle spear earlier. Now you can use the sport peppers that you can find at like World Market. I like these little trappy spicy peppers, just taste good to me. And then we're going to take some water, get it to a low rolling boil. Now we're going to be taking this hot dog, which is a natural casing frankfurter. I like beef and pork. Those taste the best rather than all beef. Throw it in the water. We just want to draw the salt out of it. That's all this is for. So maybe like 10 minutes at most. Once that's done, in a medium hot pan, get some butter down and brown it. Just tastes better than oil. Get your excess water off of that dog. And then we're going to throw it on there to kind of sear the ends. You got to be careful during this part of the process because what's going to happen is that natural casing is going to kind of blister and pop, and it could split on you and just rip the hot dog apart if there's too much heat. So when you see it kind of bounce like this, give it a turn over and get the other side. And then as it continues to cook, just kind of slowly roll it back and forth. It's going to give it this great flat grill style taste and sear to the entire hot dog. Once we're done, we're going to move over and construct the hot dog itself. Again, these are poppy seed buns that I made. If you can find them in stores near you, that's great. Use whatever ones you want. We're going to take a fork for this relish, and that's just to help drain out some of the excess liquid as I'm scooping it onto the bun here. And get it on one side, pretty healthy amount. Just like that. Then I'm going to take these 2 half moon tomato slices here, put it on the other side. Rest the hot dog in the middle. I'm going to take my pickle spear here and kind of set it up alongside the tomatoes. That way you get a nice contrast of red and green on one side with the green relish on the other side. Throw my trapeze peppers or your sport peppers down. Put your diced onion all over the top. Celery salt is also a must-have to season the hot dog correctly. Everybody does it on a Chicago dog. So after you get your onions on there, do a nice celery salt shake on top. And what's interesting is don't use, brown mustard, spicy brown Dijon mustard. They look at you like you're a snob. No ketchup, that's absolutely forbidden as well. Just some yellow mustard, classic yellow mustard over the top like this. Boom, there's your Chicago dog. Absolutely delicious. Looks like it was made for the ballpark. Alright, and that was it for another episode of The Sports Bar. Once again, my name is Ryan with Fantasy R&R. I will see you next time.